Hello, California. Oh boy. Hello everybody. I've been looking forward to coming here for a while. So here we are here. Theodore Roosevelt Island. This wooded island is a tribute to the vision of our 26th president. Explore on foot 2.5 miles of trails and the Memorial Plaza. So this is very exciting. Good afternoon. It's a beautiful day. I did stop by the Arboretum. I wanted to see some of the koi fish. I didn't see a single one. I don't know if they're hiding for the winter or what. If you're off of work, it's trying to ice over. Oh no, Uncle Deuce. It's 55 degrees here. 55, 60 degrees. We're going over the bridge. Hey, good afternoon. It's really noisy here. There's a lot of traffic behind us and lots of airplanes above us. The moon's out. This should be really beautiful. Oh no. Oh, I'm so glad you had the help, Third. That's scary. Y'all be safe.
I'll be more.
No one can drive on ice. Lots of dogs and kids. The sun just feels amazing. Let's see. You know, I really want to take the swamp trail. So let's do that. Well, you know me, I like anything that's along the river. Oh, those planes are right overhead. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you didn't get stuck. Oh good, a dirt trail. We like dirt trails. This is very popular. Nice. We took the marsh trail. It was a narrow road. Oh my gosh. Would you take the day off because it was so nice out? This weather is just so off and on for everybody, isn't it? all day yesterday going through a box of old papers and shredding what needed to be shredded and throwing out what needed to be thrown out. And I was doing that up until like after 11 p.m. So today I'm like, I gotta get out of the house. Even though I want to keep going with that project, I've been needing to do it for years. I was like, I can't handle it. I gotta get outside. I didn't think I needed my walking stick, but maybe I should have brought it. From 80 yesterday to 40? Weird. But you're back home. Oh, I'm sorry. Nothing like a little long weekend though. I didn't think about the airplanes. Look at this. It looks like a dinosaur egg. Just a very round rock. Cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 0 is too much. That's too cold. This is pretty. Even if it is noisy. You ever been out here, Third? Stupid hatches. Oh my word, wouldn't that be something? Postmenopausal woman has baby dinosaur. It is pretty. So there's a big path up here and a little path down here. Yeah, Valerie says she's jealous. Aww. You should be with 0-degree weather where you are. That's too much. I don't know if I should stay on this big trail or take the little trail. I guess I better do this. I have too many layers on. Birds. But we had Thank you. I pray everybody's having a great day. You too. I had a whole flock of birds over my house and my car. What a mess. Oh my goodness. We love the birds. I have a cousin we call Libby. Natural by design. I don't know which way to go. I kind of feel like I want to get away from the highway. There's my shadow. Hi! Hi, y'all. You get goose poop. How awful. Poison ivy. Oh, look where we are. The Mason Estate. In contrast to the island today, this 1818 map by Robert King portrays the island as one continuous garden rich in native and cultivated plants, flowers, and fruits, and divided by an avenue planted with trees. The estate was the summer retreat of the family and friends of John Mason. Wow. How interesting. Oh yes, many times, Valerie. Valerie asked if I've ever gotten lost walking trails. Yes, of course I have. Oh, Tommy. Welcome, honey. Glad to see you. Okay, you heard Tommy. Everybody better do it. That'd be amazing. Then I could get a new vehicle before the transmission goes. God bless you. I pray you're having a good day. That's the Kennedy Center over there. We've got a pond. Doc says after you, Tommy. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, it takes a lot to be out here freedom fighting, including field trips to keep your sanity. You're in good company, Tommy. Me too. Now that cannot be natural. There's no way that's natural. Think that's natural? $150 and a jawbreaker. Hope I see you tonight. We will be at hashtag Freedom Corner, y'all, for the hashtag Sing for Freedom at 9. This is a marsh over here. That tree looks cool with the ivy all over it. Oh, good. Get to hang out with my buddy tonight. I'm so glad. Hey, if y'all haven't checked out Tommy's channel, you definitely want to. Tommy, throw it up there for everybody. He'll go deeper into the politics than I tend to, so you definitely want to visit his channel on a regular. Got Arlington over there. Georgetown and the Kennedy Center and stuff is over there. There you go. Third just put it up there for Tommy's channel. Thank you, hon. Okay, we just did a little loop there. Went all the way around. Oh no. What is that? Look at that crazy moss. Or a mushroom, I don't know which. Boy, the only green out here is this ivy. Birdies. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button for me. And join us tonight at the DC jail at 7 p.m. to give support to the men and women who are being held as political prisoners across the United States of America. We're grateful that so much more attention is being brought to it. It's working. They need help. They're getting abused on a regular. There's a lack of due process. It's scary. Thank you, Mandy. Well, that's neat. There's kind of like tributaries down there. I wonder if that other little trail would have brought us down there. That's pretty neat. We'll do that another time. How awesome, Uncle. It's so much fun, isn't it? I enjoy it. I love taking the bumbles out for a walk, including this bumble right here. There's a memorial of President Theodore Roosevelt out here too. Oh, I see it. See it through the woods. Good evening. Welcome, welcome. Oh wow, this is huge. Oh, this is a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
Trail, it goes all the way around here.
Uh-huh. Yep. Wow. I guess they probably have fountains in the summertime. My goodness. Oh, these are interesting stairs. They're on a extreme slope. Wow, this place is enormous. I'd like to see it with the fountains going. Yeah, I've never been here before, so definitely excited to be here. Huh. Oh, we got the eagles even on the round support there. Wow, this is huge. Look at that. It does, doesn't it? Me too. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm grateful for all the parks and the preservation. I know you all are too. (1958 to 1919). Gosh, he was young. (1958), so that's like to 1990, so it's 42, 62 minus 1, so 61. Boy, that's young. Oh, nice, Eric. I'm so glad you hopped on so you could see. Wow. Let's I want to read all these. I want to read all these plaques. The state, ours is a government of liberty. Ooh, there's a stair there. By, through, and under the law, a great democracy has got to be progressive, or it will soon cease to be great, or a democracy. So even he's calling it a democracy. What in the world? So confused. Order without liberty and liberty without order are equally destructive. In popular government, results worth having can be achieved only by men who combine worthy ideals with practical good sense. If I must choose between righteousness and peace, choose righteousness. Wow. Hi, Yvette, you're welcome. Glad you're all here. Okay, so this one I'm not going to show you because there are people sitting there, but I'm going to read it. It says, youth, I want to see you. I want to see you game boys. I want to see you brave and manly, and I also want to see you gentle and tender. Be practical as well as generous in your ideals. Keep your eyes on the stars, but remember to keep your feet on the ground. Courage, hard work, self-mastery, and intelligent effort are all essential to successful life. Alike for the nation and the individual, the one indispensable prerequisite is character. And behind each of these is like a big pool. That looks like they have fountains in them too. I'm telling you, Third, I still have so much to learn, like on a regular, you know, and relearn too because of my lousy memory. But right now, that's such an imperative distinction, isn't it? Manhood. A man's usefulness depends upon his living up to his ideals insofar as he can. It is hard to fall, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. All daring and courage, all iron endurance of misfortune make for a finer and noble type of manhood. Only those are fit to live who do not fear to die, and none are fit to die who have shrunk from the joy of life and the duty of life. That's good. I like that. Hello, welcome. Nature, there is delight in the hardy life of the open. There are no words that can tell the hidden spirit of the wilderness, so that can reveal its mystery, its melancholy, and its charm. The nation behaves well if it treats the natural resources as assets which it must turn over to the next generation, increased and not impaired in value. Conservation means development as much as it does protection. Yes, I like that. Just enormous. You see the I don't know if with the light, if you can see the eagle, you can on the support. Those are massive, massive fountain bowls. I think it's the World with the eagle on it. I don't know. What an impressive place. My goodness. Oh, there's the Washington Monument through the trees over there. See it? There's the Washington Monument. Right there. More airplanes overhead. And all the way around the outside is in a circle is this fountain. It's Arlington. See, this is where the fountain would be. Very impressive. Wow. Look at all the moss. I always say that, don't I? Look at all the moss. I don't know, I think moss is amazing. Well, I guess that's for the water. There's a little chimney over here. Why? Why is there a chimney? Makes you wonder what's underneath there. Awesome. So the sun's dipping down behind the buildings and the trees. Oh look, we just came over a great big bridge. Nice. I guess it was the same on the other side. It is Bruce Davis, a giant bowl. Give a hoot, don't pollute. I love it. Right, J. Paul? Yep, this is the Theodore Roosevelt, President Theodore Roosevelt, Old Teddy monument. Okay, does that look like a horse hoof to you? Like a teeny weeny little horse hoof? I wonder if they have deer out here. Maybe it was a stick. Right overhead, like his wheels are still down. Oh boy, look at that. That is a big tree. Oh, that's cool, Yvette. I'm so glad. That is definitely the idea for those of you that can't travel or maybe haven't been here in a while. That is definitely the idea. Plus, we've got to break up the politics, or Glory B will go crazy. Making the memorial. In 1931, the Roosevelt Memorial Association purchased this island to create a living tribute to, remember this used to be John Mason's estate, to make a living tribute to the former president. Congress designated funds for the project in 1960, and architectural designs were approved in 1961. President Lyndon B. Johnson dedicated the memorial on Roosevelt's birthday in October 1967. Theodore Roosevelt Memorial Plaza features the only monument in Washington, D.C. dedicated to the 26th President of the United States. Flanked by 4 20-foot-high monoliths inscribed with quotations from Roosevelt, which we just read, the oversized centerpiece captures the larger-than-life spirit of the conservationist leader. It is true of the nation as of the individual that the greatest doer must also be a great dreamer. Theodore Roosevelt, 1905. Wow. Maybe a Shetland pony. Not a Shetland pony, but a Shetland pony. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Look, it doesn't even have the support structure underneath yet. That's pretty cool. Wow. No, it was a bridge over there too. I didn't know when I came across it. Interesting. A lot of big old trees that had to have been on the estate. These trees had to be on the John Mason estate because they're so old. So it's pretty amazing. They've seen a lot of transformation on this one little island here. It's pretty noisy. I don't think John Mason would want to live here today. Boy, things are changing though, y'all. You know, we must maintain our strength and faith in God, but things are changing. It's happening. All the hard work and the chipping away at the beast, it works, you know. It just takes time. I saw an interesting rock. I wonder if I could see it again. It almost looked like it had a hole in it. You know, whenever you see straight lines. No, it's only on one side. But I saw straight lines. They did a lot of building on here, so who knows what that's a part of. Built the pool in the White House? Gosh, I don't know. I think he's the one that termed it the White House. I was reading that just a little bit ago. You have to look it up. So, this is why I was saying about John Mason. This is a print of his old estate and what it looked like with all of the gardens. John Mason, this was their vacation estate. And you see what it looks like now. And then we were just at the Memorial Plaza here. And we walked this, cut around here, and then cut in here, I think it was. cool. Hello, Sean. Welcome, welcome. I never did either. That was cool, wasn't it? I'll show you the color one when we get back across the bridge. Got mallards. That's two. That looks like two males hanging out. Oh, there's the female. Saw the traffic. There's a plane going down that way. Going to land, I guess. There's Georgetown over there. Y'all know I love Georgetown. I'd like to go to that cathedral sometime. It has very, very modern building outside around what looks like the old cathedral spires. Baby duckies. It's gonna go right over my head. It's gonna be so loud. I think it's over here. I know this is about the American villages and Captain John Smith. On June 16, 1608, Englishman Captain John Smith and 14 other men from the Jamestown colony entered the Potomac River aboard a 2-ton open barge in search of a glistening metal. The natives told us they had from Potomac, spelled P-A-T-O-W-M-E-C-K. They explored upriver as far as the Great Falls. Along the way, Smith recorded many American Indian villages, which he later included on his map of Virginia. The first 3 villages below the falls on the right bank, of the Potomac were located on lands now part of the George Washington Memorial Parkway. The names of these villages, as heard by Smith and spelled in Elizabethan English, were Nomorokand, Asaumek, and Namasinakent. Translated from Eastern Algonquin into English, they mean fishing place, middle fishing place, and fish plenty of. The village of Fishing Place was probably between present-day Theodore, Roosevelt Island, and the Pentagon. From late winter through August, anadromous fish that live in salt water but spawn in fresh, like herring and sturgeon, swam upriver to the fall. When Smith first observed the 3 villages, it was late June, after the native people had planted their crops. Very likely the villages something seasonal fishing camps and not more permanent cultural towns. Captain John Smith's map of Virginia above, first published in 1612, is one of the best known maps of colonial America. The 3 seasonal fishing camps that Smith recorded are identified above. The Tuscan Cross marks the Great Falls. The farthest limit of Smith's exploration. If the map appears sideways, it is because up is west rather than north. In the 1600s, map makers customarily drew maps from the perspective of a sailor approaching land from sea. In 1584 to 85, Englishman John White, a member of the Roanoke colony, drew a series of watercolors depicting the life of the North Carolina Algonquins, who shared a culture similar to that of their linguistic cousins of the Potomac River. The image above depicts Indians fishing from a dugout canoe, including a fish were for trapping fish, shown in the background. That's the fish were. Here. The image below shows how they broiled fish over an open fire. Isn't that amazing? Absolutely awesome. No, there won't be any snowflakes or sleep balls here. It's like 60 degrees. That was cool. I really enjoyed that. This island haven honors Theodore Roosevelt, 26th President of the United States. Woodlands, waters, and wildlife habitat like this near the city inspired Roosevelt's conservation ethic. After becoming a president in 1901, the lifelong naturalist established national parks, monuments, forest bird reserves, and game preserves on over 230 million acres of public land. His actions to protect America's history, scenery, and wildlife are reflected in the memorial and landscape you can experience here today. Mason's Island was transformed in the 1930s from tangled and overgrown woods into Theodore Roosevelt Island, a living memorial to honor the legacy of a great outdoorsman and conservationist. They didn't say president, a great president, they just said a great outdoorsman and conservationist. That's awesome. Oh, ice storm in Dallas. Oh my gosh. If this isn't the strangest winter. It's like y'all are getting the weather in Texas that we should be getting here. Just one snowflake. Just one. That was lovely. Look, the sports rack is gone. We're so sad. It has been replaced by all kinds of bird doo-doo. But let freedom ring. Do y'all love my sticker? Somehow I'm gonna have to get another sticker. I'll get one from David for the whatever new vehicle I'm able to get. 2 snowflakes is a blizzard in Dallas. Probably. What is that? Okay, does that look cool? What is that prickly thing? I think it's some kind of a cocoon. Oh, that's cool. Y'all see that? Right there. Looks like some kind of a cocoon. Neat-o. Look at the birds. Look what they did. They just like aimed right for my car. I used half a gallon of water trying to get some of it off. Don't touch it, you don't know where it's been. The bird poop or that cocoon thing? No, the cocoon thing, if I tried to touch that, I'd wind up in the river. For sure. Y'all know how I roll. Nice. Noisy, but nice. Thank you, AK Audis. God bless you. Ooh. All right, let's go. Let's get in the all right, y'all hang on. I'm gonna put you in the maybe a gypsy moth cocoon. I'll have to look that up. Put you up in the dashboard. Oh boy, that's a cool. Look at that log, that tree with the vines crawling up the side and the beautiful knot. That looks amazing. That looks really cool. Okay, this was probably not the prettiest time of the year to come see this, but probably a lot cooler than the summer. Oh, look at that. Boy, we missed that helicopter flying right over that island. I mean, right. He must be right over the water on the other side of the island. That was interesting. Wow. He just crossed over this side. Huh. Yeah, all of our modern stuff. But we gotta have smooth roads to park on. Ugh, crazy, isn't it? You are so welcome, Zoot Suit Cooter. Thanks for joining us. That's one of the more different handles I've heard. Had a fire once, killed half a tree's root system, was very sad. Oh no. Yeah, that is sad. $5.23. Well, I guess it was after 4 when I got here. I was over at the Arboretum a little after 3. I didn't see one koi fish. I don't know if they take them out of the pond there at the Arboretum and move them into the greenhouse, or if they're just snoozing underneath the walkways in the building. I have no idea, but I didn't see one koi fish at the Arboretum. Oh, excuse me. Bless me. It does look cold, but it's not. It's let's see, 61 degrees. Isn't that strange? $5.24. Okay, I think we're gonna Frosty Broccoli, have a great day. God bless you. Thank you for popping in. Have you ever thought of some nature photography? You'd be good at it. God bless you, Susie. Thank you, J. Pole. I used to take a lot of photography and video, and it rolled into all this. So because I'm doing this, I don't do a whole lot of photography anymore. But I could grab a still shot, I guess, if I wanted to. One thing I did notice about my photography, I enjoyed sharing them and then I was done with it. Like I go back every now and again to grab something, but I have a whole trunk full of old photo albums and stuff. I used to go through them sometimes when I was younger, but not so much in these last years, you know. Probably 15 years. Oh, God bless you. Ooh, I'm hot now. I've learned though, keep your jacket on because the temperature drops quickly around here. And that's how I keep from getting sick too often. Zooming in or cropping out what you want and blowing it up to poster sized. Yeah, that's good stuff. Definitely. I've enjoyed doing some of that. I really have. Okay, hang on. I gotta put on my I gotta put on Wrong Way Wanda.
Congressional Cemetery. Head northwest toward George Washington Memorial Parkway. You are on the fastest route despite some traffic. You should reach your destination by 5:45 p.m.
Hi, Stu, aka Kathy. I love it. Just had to plug the phone in since I'm using maps. All right, off we go.
In 50 feet, merge onto George Washington Memorial Parkway.
So we're on George Washington Memorial Parkway, which is a beautiful drive.
Continue on George Washington Memorial Parkway for 3/4 of a mile.
And Georgetown straight in front of us. There's some beautiful hiking parks up the hill off of this parkway too.
In a 1/4 mile, use the left 2 lanes to take the Spout Run Parkway exit toward I-66 West, US 29 West.
Hey Jamie, what, are you not getting alerts? I was watching, I watched the video you sent me. And I had
Use the left 2 lanes to take the Spout Run Parkway exit, then continue on to North Spout Run Parkway.
Okay, we're going on Spout Run. Spout Run. This is another pretty parkway.
Continue on to North Spout Run Parkway, then turn left.
gosh, I haven't been over here. I feel like there was a whole bunch of us.
Take the next left for North Spout Run Parkway, then turn left onto North Spout Run Parkway.
There were a whole bunch of us, and we were going to something on the mall. We wound up over here.
Take the next left onto North Spout Run Parkway.
It was with Cowgirl and Cade, and they're from Dallas.
Continue for half a mile.
Oh no, that's wrong way, Wanda. That's maps. Yeah, I'd seen the first part before, but not the second part. It was really good. It's the one with Marjorie Green Taylor.
In a quarter mile, merge onto George Washington Memorial Parkway.
With the representative that when the two of them first went out to the jail and saw the conditions, and then the later one, which is more recent, somebody had joined the two together, so it was definitely worth watching.
Continue for 3 miles.
Yeah, J6 is, and the plight of the political prisoners is definitely gaining more and more attention. There's more and more momentum building, which thank God, because these guys and women are suffering. I love maps, Brenda. I'm with you on that. I love maps. They're so cool. All right, so Georgetown's on our left again. We're on George Washington Memorial Parkway. Heading towards the Congressional Cemetery. That was a perfect little outing. Jamie wants me to post her photographs from the presidential suite at the what was Trump Plaza, which she took us on a tour the other day to the bell tower and everything, which was so great. And I don't usually post something that wasn't what I did. But if there's a huge interest to see the presidential suite from the Trump Plaza, Trump Tower, that is now the Waldorf Astoria, then I'll consider it. How's that, Jamie? I think Jamie should start her own page. You start a channel, Jamie. That'd be a lot of fun. This is so winter DC, isn't it? Winter in DC, because of the stone of the buildings and everything, it's very bleak. Kind of reminds me of Paris in winter. Lyndon B. Johnson Memorial Grove. Lyndon B. Johnson got a grove. Kids don't know what a paper map is today, right? Thank you, Yvette. I got the Jefferson Memorial and the Washington Memorial over to the left. Wish I could show y'all. Lady Bird Johnson Park and Marina is to our right. Columbia Island Marina is to our right. A lot of boats. statue back there is pretty neat. It's
In
like,
a quarter mile, keep right. Follow signs for I-395 North, Washington.
it's like a metal wave with the birds flying. It's pretty neat. Could be concrete, but it looks metal.
Keep right.
That's a sleek jet, isn't it?
Continue on I-395 North for half a mile.
Y'all look, and you can see the Jefferson Memorial and the Washington Memorial. It's my favorite time of the day to be driving around to see if you can see why. It's very pretty. Building another bridge over to the right. See Jefferson Memorial, the rounded dome.
In 800 feet, keep right to stay on I-395 North. Follow signs for Capitol Hill Nationals Park.
The Washington Monument over there to the left.
Keep right to stay on I-395 North.
He fed the DC cops a lot too when it was the Trump Hotel. And Jamie's a wealth of knowledge about Trump. I learned more things about Trump that I didn't know.
Continue on I-395 North for 1 mile.
Woodworking. Nice, Uncle. What you working on? Can you tell us? Part of my going through papers and shredding is just getting rid of stuff that I've needed to get rid of for years, because there's the arena to our right, Capital One Arena. I guess that's what that is. Oh, that's in Chinatown. What is that? I don't know what that is. Because I want to get my studio better set up for my jewelry making, because it's just driving me nuts the way I'm not doing it as much as I need to be, because it's driving me crazy. Just like for woodworking, you got to have a good shop set up. trying to do what to do with blocks of walnut. Oh my gosh. What can't you do with blocks of walnut? Oh my goodness. Yeah, go ahead. I think I've become a central advertisement spot for everybody's links. What do you think? Oh my word! Maybe I'm becoming the next social platform. Wouldn't that be something? Uncle would get a big kick out of that.
In 1,000 feet, keep left at the fork to continue on I-695 East. Keep left at the fork to continue on I-695 East.
You're welcome.
Continue on I-695 East for 2 miles.
But y'all, please remember that I am 100% viewer funded.
In 1.5 miles, take exit 2B for State Highway 295 north toward US 50.
I'm grateful to everybody that's contributed to the channel to get us this far, and I still need your help to continue on. Crowdfunding is amazing because it doesn't take a lot to add up to keeping it going. So thank you so much. And if you can't, just please say prayers, share it out to as many people as you can. When I'm at the jail and other of the more political rallies, etc., because we've got to get more people on board with what's happening in our United States of America. Feel free, of course, to share out anything you want, but that's how we grow the channel and get people on board with what's really happening in our country. Thank you so much, everyone. Thanks, Third. I appreciate it. Yep, Cash App is always the best. It's more immediate. It's in the bottom right-hand corner. But Gives and Go is another good one. Thank you all so much. Cannot do this without you. I'm keeping this current Hive wagon going, and got to get another one because this one's, the transmission's going, so we can keep getting to the places and the venues that we want to go to. This show on the road. Ideally, I would love to bring us to the different rallies around the country, and so that everybody can experience them, you know, through the channel, and to advertise the rallies as well, you know, to get them out there. More connection. What a pretty evening.
In a quarter mile, take exit 2B for State Highway 295 north toward US 50.
I make leather bracelets and cuffs, as well as silver plated bracelets, hemp. I make hemp jewelry. I like using a lot
Take
of
exit 2B.
textures. Okay. Here we go. I like using a lot of different textures, like brass and wood and metals and silver, glass, sea glass, all kinds of different things. So I'm trying.
In a quarter
best.
mile, merge onto State Highway 295.
You were at a rally last night, Third? That's awesome. We're a convoy of 59 right now. Would y'all hit me up for the next one? That's amazing. That's awesome. I love it. See, I'm already starting to miss out on stuff because of my lousy transmission in this vehicle. How awful is that? I gotta get that motorcycle on the road. Today would have been a good day to be on a motorcycle. Beep, beep.
Continue on State Highway 295 for half a mile.
And Italian Princess was that one last night. That's awesome. What are y'all talking about? Going to the Air and Space Museum? Ooh, somebody just blew skunk weed in the car. Stinky pothead. Oh my gosh. I mean, it blew right in the car, y'all. I'm gonna have the munchies any minute now. Kari Lake Save Arizona rally, nice. Hey, Patriotic Beadworks. I thought I did. I thought I gotta Google something. I just had to set my Facebook to private. I have the agitators, the far left woke paid agitators have been posting, chatting about me on Twitter, etc., and posting pictures. They're trying to figure out where I live. And oh my God, I can't breathe. I think everybody in DC is stoned. Ah. Oh, it stinks. Yeah, definitely get in the middle of rush hour and get stoned.
In 1,000 feet, take the Pennsylvania Avenue West exit.
I can't get it out of my car. Oh my gosh, I think everybody's smoking weed on this highway. So I had to set my Facebook on private.
Take the Pennsylvania Avenue West exit, then merge onto Pennsylvania Avenue Southeast.
So it's back to, you know, having to friend people over, etc. And really, like, I'd rather get a web page up and going than spend my time on Facebook. Facebook
keep left to continue on John Philip Sousa Bridge.
Facebook takes
in a quarter
you down
mile, keep right to continue on Barney Circle Southeast.
You can't even get off the Facebook now that they've got it. A whole nother person pops up on your wall, and then a whole nother person pops up on your wall, and you can't even get out of it. Wow, look at that sunset. Nice. Very pretty.
Keep right to continue on Barney Circle Southeast, then turn left onto 17th Street Southeast.
Okay, let's turn wrong way one off. We are back over in the area we want to be in. Gosh. Oh my gosh.
In 1,000 feet, turn right on.
Have y'all ever noticed how difficult they make it to turn off maps? There's no easy way to turn it off. And I think that's dangerous. Because she just keeps yapping when you just need her to shut up. That sounds terrible. That sounded terrible, which I think you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't know how to do it either. I start and then I can't finish. And I was like on the t-shirt place again, the spread shop today, and tried to get that going again because I'm like, it cannot be that hard. But apparently it is for me. So everything I start, I can't finish. Not by myself. I need somebody to sit down and help me. So because while I'm doing this, I'm not doing the outdoor venues. So I need to be selling online, which means a web page. You and the Miz are looking into a web page, Uncle? I know, right, Jamie? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't handle her. But I'm grateful because that maps gets me around. Absolutely. Okay, so listen, I'm gonna hop off of here because I don't want to get doxxed, and then I'll be back on shortly for the vigil. And thank you all so much for riding along with me and coming to the Roosevelt Island. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. And we can discuss the Air and Space Museum later. It's so new and it's so redone. I don't know if I really want to post that online or not, but because I want it to be a surprise. But still, again, there's our people who aren't going to be able to get out here. So I'm going to pray on that one for the Air and Space Museum. And I hope they don't either, Carl, Benji. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you. Nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves it. It's just so awful and so woke. And I pray for their souls and that they grow up and wake up. All right, you guys, I'll see you in just a little bit. Thank you, Sean. Thanks, y'all. God bless you. Glory be to God.